have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Washington Wizards come in for this one. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And it's been home cooking for the Kings in the midst of a homestand here in Sacramento. Ellis with it. Now guarded by Fox. For three, Levine. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, Zach LaVine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now, here's Fox. Down low. Here's Garuba. The shot misses. Murray with the defensive effort. Ellis right side to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Whatever it takes to get to his offensive game, that time DeMar doing work in the painted area.
And here's Dumars outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Nobody near Milton. Off target with his 3. Quick start for the Kings in this one. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Back to Sabonis. To the paint. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Fox. Rebound by the Kings.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Murray, no good. A slow start for Washington in this one. It's a 3-point game. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
The assist.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Outside, Sabonis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sabonis has got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The offensive rebound. The second chance effort. Murray outside. From outside, off the mark. And here are the Wizards now. They trail by 1. Outside, Fox. Right wing. And a wide open look for Sarr. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Now, here's Fox. Scoreless thus far. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. DA, thanks. Deep two from Murray. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Ellis with it. Murray outside. And they get it. Drills it from outside.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Wizards out front. They lead by
14.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Outside Williams from 17 feet out. Nice D from Levine. The Kings trailing. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
DeRozan on the wing. Kick out to Levine. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis with the ball. Ogden picks him up. Shot clock at 5. There's Levine. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
And that's a smart play from Levine. He understands how to get the defender in the air.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Williams now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to DeRozan. Miles with the screen. DeRozan's shot is off.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while.
Right side, Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 4-point Wizards lead.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Sabonis. Monk for 3. 4 on the shot clock. Levine inside the 3-point line. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Wizards leading by 4. There's Brogdon. And he banks in the layup. Brogdon's got his first basket.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Moravia. Again, the miss by the Kings.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The kick out to Williams. No good with the triple. And it's the Kings with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's Sabonis. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Wasted no time on that one. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
And there's the competitive fire of Levine, getting the 3 points back for them as quick as he can.
Inside, and the slam by Williams.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Your Sacramento Kings
1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Back to Carter. Pass to Levine. Here's Crowder. Second shot opportunity. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Levine's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And what an effort by Levine to win the rebound. And then he sends it back up.
Now Brogdon. Guarded by Levine. Williams inside. 6 points for him. Shoots over Crowder. Bank shot. No good. The Kings trailed by 4. Now here is Carter. Pass to Levine. The tray. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. 12 points for him.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Brogdon left side. And here is Lopez. Still scoreless. Missed inside. Gets it off. He can't get it to go. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Wizards lead by 1. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the Wizards with possession. They lead by 1. Outside, Fox. Here's Sarr. Back to Fox. Good on the triple. Fox has got 5 points so far.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Murray outside. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
Sacramento making a switch here. Right side, Fox. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
DeRozan inside. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Fox, no good.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Murray outside. DeRozan a screen to the inside. Knocked away. Washington trailing. A pass to Fox. Shoots it up. And he connects with the jumper. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
And no doubt Fox has a scorer's mentality. He is constantly in attack mode.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. So it's Sacramento. It's Ellis on the wing. Pass to Sabonis. Takes it off the glass. 9 points for Sabonis.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
To the middle. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
Outside, Fox. And taken away by Ellis. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Sabonis. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings.
2 minutes remaining.
Ellis surveying the D. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Washington with the rebound. 1:49 left in the third. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
Pass to Murray. On the wing, Ellis. Screen by Sabonis. And a wide open look here for Ellis. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
Here's Fox. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The open shot, Levine. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And now a 6-point Kings lead. Pass to Sarr. Outside Williams. Now Sarr. And here is Fox. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Sarr. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Ellis. Fires for 3. Wizards trailed by 6.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
DeRozan scanning the floor. In the corner, it's Levine. Offline with his 3. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Sacramento ending the third quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Sacramento with the ball. 4-point game. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, DeMar DeRozan gets off his feet in a hurry. I love it.
To the inside. Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Sabonis' shot is off. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Here's Williams. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Monk with the ball. Williams picks him up. Sabonis, that's good.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Pass to Beverly. Down low. And Williams slams it in.
Though he may not be a natural point guard, Patrick Beverly understands how to find his teammates.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Right side, Levine. All sorts of time. Washington with the rebound. Williams looking around. Lopez a screen to the paint. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous is his size. At 7 foot, he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
Timeout, Kings. Both teams will make substitutions. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. 4 on the clock. Here's Lyles. A three-pointer, no good. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Lyles with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lyles got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Garuba inside. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Timeout, Kings. Kings leading now by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Monk. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Tipped away. Ellis outside. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Wizards trailed by 3. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Lyles with the screen. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And Sarr throws it down.
And this kid has star written all over him. Sarr putting the lead on notice.
Pass to Laravia. Sabonis high post. And Sarr pulls it down.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss. Fox
with it. 36 seconds left in the fourth.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Timeout, Kings. What do you think we're going to see here?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, we'll see if they try.
Pass to LaRavia. In the corner, Murray with it. Lets the 3 fly. Sacramento again missing. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
There's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Pass to Sabonis. Now Monk. Here's LaRavia. Stolen by Dumars. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Ellis can't get it to go. And so Washington takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team.